Hey guys, Aaron here with Anarchy Outdoors. Today we're excited to talk about the new, I call it the new Ruger Precision. Ruger in April of 2020 changed the fire control mechanism in the Ruger Precision rifle, and that has prompted a lot of questions from our customers, and we've tried to put some information on the product descriptions and different things like that, but we decided finally we get around to making a video about some of the key differences. It took us a few months to track one down, and we finally got a couple of them tracked down. Here is the latest SKU model of the Ruger Precision Rifle. This one's in 6.5 Creedmoor, has your basic M-LOK handguard, it's got your basic muzzle brake on the front. It looks just like a Ruger Precision. I mean, we have our extremely customized Gen 1, but I mean, besides some paint and a few different features, the core of the gun looks the same, but the inside is very, very different. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pop this open, I'm gonna pull the bolt out, and then we're gonna talk about the differences between this rifle here, the fire control, the firing pin, the bolt shroud, all of that, and the Gen 1, which translates also to the Gen 2 and Gen 3 pre-April of 2022. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with Anarchy Outdoors, this is the rifle that founded the company. This is a Gen 1 2015 Ruger Precision rifle. We'll set it aside. None of the fire control mechanisms changed in the Gen 2 or 3. They changed handguards and a few other different things, but nothing in the core of the gun really changed. So when you hold these bolts up side by side, it's obvious immediately there's a major difference here. So on the Gen 1, 2s, and 3s, you have the firing pin or the shroud mechanism looks like this. You get I call it a rectangle. Everyone here makes fun of me because it's kind of like an oval. It just helps in my brain. I think of it as a rectangle. And then if we open up the shroud, it allows you to see kind of like a triangular piece, the firing pin back. This is a MIM product, which means it's like compressed metal that you can kind of injection mold or form under pressure, right? It's kind of like a powder. So this product fells after several thousand rounds. They'll break off right back here. They'll just break. The back of the ting will break off, and then your rifle won't cock. So Ruger has understood this issue for a few years, and they made some changes in the new gun to kind of alleviate some of those issues. So very easy to identify. If you guys are watching this video, it's very easy. If your bolt has a triangular back, you need to get our older shroud, which fits the Gen 1, 2, and 3. And we'll talk about nomenclature for this gun down here in just a second. But yeah, so that's the key indicator, is this long skinny piece right back here, firing pin back. That right there tells you which one of our bolt shrouds you need. And as you can see here on the shroud, you have a long skinny cutout. I call it a rectangle. It's not a rectangle. But yeah, so back here you can see that is a Gen 1. And I will hold up, or sorry, that is the older shroud. So on our product labels we have the new shroud, or the new Ruger, and we have the old Ruger. So when I hold up the new shroud, you can very easily tell side by side that this is a square, straight up square, or it's a little bit of a rectangle. But straight up square, there's no elongated cutout for that firing pin back. So if you have this shroud, you need the new shroud as it's labeled. I call it the Generation 3.5, and so does the product manager from Ruger. Graham calls it kind of a 3.5 iteration. So you've got that. And this is what it looks like when it's fully together. So I'll put these together, and then I will lift them up so you can see. Side by side, you can tell. This is the old style Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. This is the new style as of April 2020. We refer to it as the Gen 3.5. So those are the differences in the bolt shrouds. As you can see, that's the difference in the bolt shroud. And then I'm holding, the next question we get is, are the firing pins compatible? And the answer is no, they are not. This is a Gen 1 Gen 2, 3 firing pin. Holding it next to the new Gen, what I call the 3.5 Gen, as you can see, very different design. You don't have this big piece in the middle. It's very reminiscent of the Magnum firing pin. Ruger took the short action firing pin and the Magnum firing pin and kind of combined the best elements of both of them to give you the latest version, again, from April of 2020. No, sorry. It's April of 2021. I've been saying it wrong the whole video. I'm sorry. It's actually April of 2021. The year 2020 just got deleted from my memory for somehow, so I always forget which year, 2020 or 2021. But anyways, the April of 2021 is when they changed these features. So those are the biggest changes on this rifle. Everything else is the same. Same buttstock, same MOA. They may have upgraded the handguard just slightly. I can't remember from the Gen 3. I think it's still the same, I'm not sure. But it still comes with their hybrid muzzle brake, still comes with the normal AR-15 grip. This is a Penguin that we've upgraded, and still comes with the ambi safety and the trigger. So there you go. So let's recap just real quick what you need when you're on our website. When you're on our website, when you drop down, you're going to select either the old the old Ruger shroud method, and again, quick to identify. It has a tell, has a ting. If you have a Gen 1, 2, or 3. If you have the new one since April of 2021, you need to get the product that says new version of the Ruger Precision Shroud, which is this guy. And this is what they look like on the website. In the product description, there is a picture that shows the shrouds. Well, I've been doing it like this the whole time. There's a picture on the website that shows the shrouds side by side. And again, if it's squared off, it's the latest generation. If it's long and skinny, it's the old generation. Guys, I hope this video is helpful for you. Sound off in the comments. Let us know if you need more in-depth on one piece of the gun, the firing pins, different things. But that being said, the simple is the firing pins and bolt shrouds are not backwards compatible from the latest iteration of the Ruger as of April 2021. Now, that rifle shares the same fire control mechanism as the custom shop Ruger, which came out just previous to April. I think it came out in like December of 2020 or January of 2021. And we have a video kind of going over that. It points out some of the details about the gun. We went way more in depth on the fire control system and pins in this video. But again, if you have any questions, sound off below. Again, guys, we're always here to help you. And if you want to connect with us, anarchyoutdoors.com. You can email, chat, message. We are on Instagram and Facebook as well. And there's also an awesome Facebook group called Ruger Precision Rifle with 30,000 plus members. If you got any questions, you can always get in there and sound off. Great group of guys. And again, we appreciate your business and have a great day.